Welcome back to the channel. Today we will dive into a topic that is both fascinating and uncomfortable: celebrities and cosmetic surgery. Fame can bring glamour and shine, but it also means being scrutinized under a microscope, and some stars can't resist tweaking a little to maintain their spotlight. Unfortunately, some of these quests for beauty have turned into less than expected beauty adventures. From frozen faces to lips that look like they're auditioning for a plush toy competition, the pursuit of perfection doesn't always yield the best results. Linda Evangelista, a runway icon and supermodel famous in the 90s, had a legendary career with over 700 magazine covers to her name. However, even legends are not immune to the allure of modern beauty treatments. In 2015 and 2016, Linda underwent 7 cool sculpting treatments, a non-invasive fat-freezing procedure aimed at eliminating stubborn fat areas. Unfortunately, this story didn't end as beautifully as her runway walks. Instead of reducing fat, Linda experienced a rare side effect called paradoxical adipose hyperplasia, PAH, meaning the fat not only failed to disappear but grew, becoming firm and uncontrollable. Areas like her chin, thighs, and breasts were deformed, causing permanent changes to her iconic features. And here's the surprising part: this condition affects fewer than 1% of patients. Linda tried to combat this condition with 2 liposuction surgeries in 2016 and 2017, but her situation didn't improve. In fact, it caused more pain and prolonged her recovery time. The once legendary supermodel, who had defined beauty and glamour, was forced to step away from the spotlight. Her career stalled, and her confidence was deeply affected. This marked a sorrowful chapter in what had been a legendary career. Rinna, the star known for her roles in Days of Our Lives and The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, is no stranger to the allure of cosmetic procedures. In 1986, at just 20 years old, Lisa underwent her first surgery inspired by the movie Beaches, opting for permanent silicone implants that gave her the plump lips that became her trademark. However, as the saying goes, what goes up must come down. In this case, the lips became hardened over time. Over the years, the silicone led to swelling and the formation of uneven lumps, turning her signature lips into a cautionary tale. By 2010, after nearly 25 years of dealing with the consequences of the surgery, Lisa sought out a cosmetic surgeon in Beverly Hills to have the issue corrected. While the procedure helped alleviate some of the problems, it couldn't fully restore her lips to their original state, and her lips weren't the only feature to be part of her ongoing cosmetic journey. Rinna's cosmetic journey didn't stop with her iconic lip implants. She also added Botox, facial fillers, and breast augmentation to her list of procedures. However, her overuse of fillers eventually caused her face to become unnaturally stiff, to the point where she was almost unrecognizable to her longtime fans. By 2024, after facing a wave of public criticism, Lisa candidly reflected on her regrets, admitting that some of the fillers weren't right for her and needed to be dissolved. While she made efforts to adjust and reverse some of the changes, the journey left undeniable marks, turning her transformation into a hot topic of conversation. With a career spanning 6 decades, Kenny Rogers was not only a country music legend, but also a symbol of gentle charm and rugged masculinity, known for his iconic hits like The Gambler and Islands in the Stream. Rogers possessed a soothing voice and an image that fans adored. However, as time passed and the spotlight never dimmed, he faced the harsh reality of aging in the public eye. In the late 1990s, feeling the pressure to maintain his image, Rogers turned to cosmetic surgery, a gamble he would later regret. His procedures included facelifts and eyelid lifts, but the results didn't blend well. His natural features became permanently taut, with overly raised eyebrows that unsettled fans. The man who was once a timeless symbol of masculinity now seemed like a stranger, even to himself. Later, Rogers admitted that these surgeries didn't bring the rejuvenation he had hoped for, and he regretted the loss of his natural appearance. Despite the regrets, Kenny Rogers remained firmly placed in the hearts of his fans. He continued to be a country music icon and a master storyteller until his passing in 2020. However, his story serves as a poignant reminder that even legends can struggle with the weight of time. Legendary actress Joan, who won the hearts of audiences with her role as Valine Ewing in the iconic TV series Knots Landing, once ruled the screen with her radiant charm and undeniable talent. However, in her quest to preserve her youth, Joan's involvement with cosmetic surgery turned into a cautionary tale. It all began in 1991 with a nose job that made little difference, followed by eyelid surgery, which left her eyes looking hollow and unnatural. Determined to maintain a youthful appearance, Joan continued into the early 2000s with facelifts, Botox, and chemical peels. Unfortunately, instead of reversing time, these interventions left her skin tight and pale, with her cheeks and mouth appearing overly artificial. By the time the 40th anniversary of Knots Landing took place in 2020, her face became the subject of much attention, with some comparing her appearance to melting wax. This was a harsh critique of a woman who had once defined elegance. Joan's story serves as a serious reminder of the risks associated with extreme cosmetic procedures. While her beauty changed, her legacy as a talented actress remained intact. Cosmetic surgery promises to preserve youth, but for Joan, it became a clear lesson. Sometimes, less truly is more. The Duchess of Alba, no stranger to opulence, was one of the most titled aristocrats in history, holding over 40 titles and living a life of unparalleled privilege. However, despite her wealth and noble lineage, her relentless pursuit of eternal youth became a poignant mark in her later years. Starting in the 1980s, the Duchess turned to cosmetic surgery to preserve her aristocratic features. Nose lifts, facelifts, lip fillers, and Botox became her primary tools in the battle against time. However, these methods, combined with a diagnosis of Mersenne-Rosenthal syndrome, a condition that causes chronic facial swelling, only exacerbated the changes rather than restoring her youthful beauty. The surgeries distorted her face, causing her skin to become tight and uneven. By the time she married for the third time at the age of 85 to a man 24 years her junior, her appearance was almost unrecognizable compared to her youthful self. Her altered face shocked the public and the media, overshadowing the love story and making it a less prominent narrative. Despite her vast wealth, the Duchess's cosmetic journey serves as a poignant reminder that no amount of money can reverse time without consequences. The pursuit of eternal youth often leads to a path where identity and natural beauty are sacrificed. Latoya Jackson's transformation over the years has made both fans and critics take notice, not for her music, but for her dramatically changing face. Although she had some success as a solo artist in the 1980s with her album My Special Love, Latoya never achieved the same level of fame as her brother Michael. However, by the late 1980s, she followed in his footsteps, not on stage but into the world of cosmetic surgery. It all began with a nose job in the early 1990s, believed to be inspired by Michael's own procedures. But it didn't stop there. Latoya continued experimenting with facelifts, cheek implants, chin augmentation, and filler injections, causing her face to become sharper, tighter, and waxy with each surgery. Eyelid surgery made her eyes appear stretched and overly wide, while her puffed-up cheeks and fuller lips only amplified a look that fans could barely recognize. Her stiff smile also led to comparisons with the Joker, turning her transformation into both a cautionary tale and a spectacle. Latoya's cosmetic journey mirrors that of her brother in many ways, erasing the soft beauty she once had and leaving behind a permanent reminder of the risks of excessive plastic surgery. Her story serves as a testament to how the pursuit of perfection can sometimes result in losing the very essence that made you unique in the first place. Dolly Parton, a music legend with a career spanning over 5 decades, is known not only for her hit songs, but also for her unforgettable appearance. However, maintaining that youthful look has not been without cosmetic intervention. Her journey began in the 1980s with a nose job, brow lift, and eyelid surgery to combat sagging skin. While these procedures initially improved her appearance, they also softened some of her natural expressions. Over time, Dolly continued with chin lifts, facelifts, and Botox injections, leaving her skin smooth but increasingly artificial looking. At the age of 60, Dolly underwent a facelift to tighten the skin around her face and neck, creating a youthful, polished look that some have described as almost too perfect. Dolly has always been open about the ups and downs of her cosmetic journey, even admitting to swelling and bruising after surgery. However, in true Dolly fashion, she embraced it all with humor and grace, viewing it as the price to pay for maintaining her iconic image. In the end, if anyone could transform into a cartoon character, it would undoubtedly be Dolly Parton. The joyful and beloved star, who had captured the hearts of audiences for over 5 decades, became the subject of scrutiny as her appearance began to change in unexpected ways. After appearing on the red carpet at the 2014 Oscars, fans couldn't help but notice how her once radiant face now looked somewhat different. Cosmetic experts speculated that Botox and fillers had been used to plump her cheeks and under-eye area. However, instead of achieving a youthful appearance, the result was puffiness that caused her face to lose its natural balance. In 2017, when Goldie returned to the screen and her face appeared increasingly taut, it drew more attention, as it seemed like her face was constantly pulled tight. The excessive facelifts, especially around her jawline and cheekbones, made her look overly stretched, while eyelid surgery appeared to have removed too much skin, giving her a surprised and stiff expression. Her nose also appeared more refined, possibly the result of a rhinoplasty, but the drastic change created a noticeable contrast to her iconic look. Goldie's efforts to fight time unfortunately backfired, making her once natural smile stiff and her facial expressions less flexible. Fans felt nostalgic for the Goldie they had adored, with her radiant personality always shining through her natural features. Her story raises a profound question. What happens when the pursuit of youth causes you to lose the charm that helped you become a star in the first place? The star of Working Girl and Body Double once captivated audiences with her natural beauty and radiant charm. However, the relentless pressure to maintain youthful looks in Hollywood led her to embark on a journey with cosmetic procedures that ultimately didn't yield the desired results. Starting in the late 1990s and early 2000s, Melanie began experimenting with Botox, lip fillers, and facelifts. While the initial results seemed promising, over time, these treatments began to show their side effects. Her lips became unnaturally plump, her skin taut to the point of rigidity, and the natural features of her face gradually became more artificial. The overuse of fillers and Botox caused her face to lose its natural expressiveness, making the changes hard to overlook for her fans. By 2017, Melanie admitted that she hadn't realized the significant changes to her face until others pointed them out. Despite her efforts to correct some of the damage by dissolving the fillers, the impact on her face and career had already become quite apparent. Melanie's story serves as a testament to the immense pressure Hollywood stars face when trying to fight aging, often at the cost of the natural beauty that made them icons in the first place. It's a reminder that sometimes, in the pursuit of perfection, you may find yourself drifting further away from it. The ethereal star of Blade Runner and Splash was once the epitome of natural beauty and grace on screen in the 1980s and 1990s. Her striking features and undeniable talent helped her rise to prominence in Hollywood. However, as time passed, the relentless pressure to maintain youthful beauty led Daryl to take a path in cosmetic procedures that did not have the desired outcome. In the early 2000s, rumors circulated that she had undergone eyelid surgery to address sagging skin. Unfortunately, this procedure caused the area around her eyes to become unnaturally tight, resulting in a perpetually surprised expression that lacked the natural elegance she was once known for. She didn't stop there. Botox, lip fillers, and facelift surgeries followed, causing her cheeks to puff up excessively and her lips to appear unnaturally full. Over time, her once radiant face became stiff and almost plastic-like, which surprised her fans and impacted her ability to express emotions on screen. As she reached her 60s, Daryl's unrecognizable appearance began to overshadow her acting legacy, leading her to step back from the spotlight. Instead, she redirected her energy towards social activism, finding fulfillment in charitable work rather than Hollywood. Her story serves as a poignant reminder of the steep price of chasing eternal youth in an industry that places such high importance on appearances. Brigitte Nielsen, the tall Danish beauty who lit up the screen in Red Sonja and Rocky IV, was an icon of the 80s with her striking appearance and strong allure. However, as time passed, the pressure of aging under the spotlight led her to undergo cosmetic surgery, a journey she openly documented. At the age of 44, she appeared on the reality show From Old to New, where she underwent a series of procedures, including a facelift, eyelid surgery, Botox, lip fillers, and liposuction. Although the initial changes seemed promising over time, the results were far from what she had hoped. The facelifts tightened her skin, creating a nearly plastic-like appearance, while the eyelid surgery narrowed her once expressive eyes, making them look less natural and more mechanical. Now, at 61, Brigitte admits she is satisfied with her appearance. But it's clear that the surgeries have altered the defining features that made her unforgettable. While her fight against aging helped her maintain a youthful look, it also blurred some of the personality and allure that shaped her as a star. However, her confidence in her choices serves as a reminder that beauty evolves, and sometimes reinvention is part of the journey. The bubbly actress who won the hearts of audiences with her role as Chrissy Snow on Three's Company was once praised for her vibrant charm and natural beauty. However, in her quest to maintain a youthful appearance, Suzanne's look changed dramatically, leaving fans puzzled. While she attributes her ageless appearance to hormones and supplements, many couldn't help but suspect that there was something less natural behind it. Experts believe that her transformation went beyond normal skincare. Facelift surgery made her skin taut, especially around the jawline, while Botox flattened her forehead, creating a frozen look almost like a doll. Suzanne later admitted to using fillers but regretted some of them, as the fillers shifted over time, causing results she didn't desire. Her plumped lips and seemingly wider nose were part of the changes that made her nearly unrecognizable. Even the characteristic nasolabial folds she once had disappeared, a clear sign of overuse of fillers. While Suzanne remains a beloved figure, her transformation serves as a cautionary tale about the risks of pushing aesthetic procedures too far. Her story highlights the pressure stars face to maintain youth in an industry that often prioritizes appearance above all else. Famous for her pioneering journey as a transgender woman, Caitlyn Jenner has also attracted attention for her changing appearance. In 2015, Caitlyn underwent a 10-hour surgery for feminization, which included eyebrow lifts, jawline sculpting, a nose revision, and cheek implants. These procedures softened her facial features, giving her a more feminine look with a sharper jawline and a refined nose. This major surgery marked the first step in Caitlyn's transformation journey to achieve the appearance she desired, but her journey did not stop there. In the following years, she underwent additional procedures such as nose revisions, lip and cheek fillers, as well as Botox treatments to maintain a youthful appearance. While these changes helped smooth her forehead and lift her brows, giving her a wrinkle-free look, some people noticed that Caitlyn's appearance became stiff and frozen, especially around her eyes and forehead. These changes sparked mixed reactions from the media and fans, reflecting the complex relationship between cosmetic procedures and personal identity, while also highlighting that these transformations are both deeply private and heavily scrutinized. The powerful matriarch behind Italy's luxury fashion empire, Donatella Versace, has long been an icon of opulence and allure. However, as she entered the 2000s, her appearance began to change, sparking numerous debates among fans and critics. After the loss of her brother Gianni in the late 90s, Donatella's transformation became a part of her personal narrative, much like her famous designs. One of the most noticeable changes was her nose, which became more slender and refined, possibly the result of a rhinoplasty. But that was just the beginning. Over time, Her smooth and youthful skin acquired a glossy, almost waxy finish, a common effect of many facelift procedures. These interventions stretched her skin, leaving it with an unnatural texture. Her lips, once soft and subtle, now became unexpectedly plump, a sign of excessive lip filler injections, fueling ongoing rumors. Her cheekbones also appeared fuller and more sculpted, possibly the result of filler injections or cheek implants. Her eyes seemed lifted, creating a surprised expression, which could be the outcome of eyelid surgery. The cumulative effect of these procedures led to a transformation that became the subject of much discussion and not always praised. Despite the mixed reactions, Donatella continued to dominate the fashion world, maintaining her confident and bold image. Mickey Rourke, once Hollywood's heartthrob, stepped out of the spotlight and into the boxing ring, a decision that not only damaged his reputation but also left him with severe facial injuries. The injuries sustained during his boxing career required multiple reconstructive surgeries, including 5 nose surgeries and repairs to his cheekbones. However, the results did not help him regain the sharp looks that once made him famous. Instead, Mickey's face became swollen and rounder, with fuller cheekbones that lacked the balance he once had when he was at the height of his fame. The situation worsened due to the excessive use of Botox and dermal fillers, which made his forehead and lips appear shiny and unnatural. Fans were divided into 2 camps. Some sympathized with the surgeries he had undergone, while others criticized his transformed appearance. Mickey himself has openly admitted that he chose the wrong surgeon, acknowledging the mistakes made in his pursuit of regaining his youthful looks. Despite his physical transformation, Mickey's talent remains unchanged. His powerful performance in The Wrestler is proof that his acting skills are as sharp as ever, showing that while appearances may change, true talent never fades. Mickey's story serves as a lesson in resilience and a reminder that even the strongest warriors sometimes face blows they cannot fully recover from. Janice Dickinson, celebrated as one of the world's first supermodels, captivated audiences with her natural beauty and undeniable charm. However, her journey with cosmetic surgery began when she was in her 30s with a breast augmentation, a decision that quickly led to a series of surgeries in the years that followed. Janice underwent multiple facelifts, liposuction, and extensive Botox treatments, which made her skin smooth but almost unnaturally waxy. These procedures erased many of the natural features that once contributed to her legendary beauty. Cheek implants gave her face a more sculpted appearance, but when combined with Botox and fillers, they made her expressions stiff, stripping away the warmth and energy she once had. Despite facing widespread criticism, Janice maintained her bold attitude and expressed no regret. She even appeared on the show Botched to fix a breast augmentation that had gone wrong 3 decades ago, proving she was unafraid to confront her past decisions. However, the race for perfection came at a high cost, both financially and emotionally. In 2013, Janice's expensive cosmetic procedures left her deeply in debt, forcing her to declare bankruptcy. This became a difficult chapter in the life of the legendary supermodel, who now stands as a reminder of the steep price, both financial and emotional, of trying to defy time. Pixee Fox, famously known as the living cartoon character, has taken cosmetic surgery to a level that even top Hollywood special effects artists would admire. Since 2011, Pixee has undergone over 200 surgeries in her journey to transform herself into a real-life Disney princess. However, her journey is not only about changing her appearance, but also about pushing the boundaries of what people are willing to do to chase their dreams. Her transformation began with more noticeable changes, such as increasing her breast size to an astonishing 30J and altering features like her nose and ears. However, the truly shocking part was her trip to South Korea, where she underwent jaw surgery to reshape her bones, giving her a sharp, cartoon-like appearance. This level of commitment is not for the faint-hearted, especially considering the risks involved. Pixee even ventured into the controversial realm of eye color surgery, a procedure considered extremely dangerous and banned in many places around the world. While her transformation has attracted significant attention, it has also come with serious health challenges, serving as a reminder of the high cost of extreme alterations. Recently, Pixee has expressed a desire to reverse some of these changes, hoping for a more natural look, a surprising twist no one expected. Her journey is not just about surgeries, but also a dialogue about beauty, self-expression, and the limits people are willing to cross in search of identity and recognition. Anastasia Pokreshchuk has undergone a wide range of cosmetic procedures, including Botox, dental work, chin and jaw reshaping, and liposuction. She began her beauty journey at the age of 26, pursuing a path that defies convention. What sets Anastasia apart is her decision to self-administer fillers, relying on techniques she learned from online tutorials. She confidently claims to adhere to strict sterilization protocols and performs the injections with a precision she compares to that of a medical professional. Anastasia's unwavering pursuit of aesthetic perfection, particularly through filler injections, has resulted in remarkably pronounced cheeks, a feature she is dedicated to preserving. In a 2020 interview, she even expressed interest in being recognized for having the world's most prominent cheeks. Despite frequent warnings from medical experts about the potential dangers of her choices, Anastasia is resolute in continuing her self-administered filler regimen. Ariana Grande, with her flawless appearance and signature fashion style, has become an icon in the entertainment industry. However, in recent years, she has also attracted attention for changes in her looks, prompting many fans and cosmetic experts to question whether she has undergone cosmetic surgery. From changes in her face, higher cheekbones, a slimmer nose, and rounder eyes, people have begun to suspect that Ariana may have used fillers, Botox, or undergone eyelid surgery. However, in recent years, Ariana has publicly admitted that she decided to stop undergoing the cosmetic procedures she had previously tried. She spoke about rediscovering her natural beauty and confidence rather than continuing to chase unrealistic beauty standards. Ariana's decision to abandon cosmetic enhancements is not only a physical change but also a statement of self-acceptance and embracing what is natural. This reflects part of her growth journey as she learns to face the pressures from the public and the entertainment industry, while asserting that true confidence comes not from external changes, but from loving oneself. Renee Zellweger, the actress famous for her role as Bridget Jones, attracted attention due to a noticeable change in her appearance in 2014. Her face appeared different, with larger eyes and a more sculpted, slimmer face, leading many to speculate that she had undergone plastic surgery. However, Zellweger denied these rumors, asserting that the change was a result of a healthy lifestyle and diet. She also mentioned that losing weight for a new role and taking better care of herself contributed significantly to the transformation. Despite facing pressure and criticism from the public's curiosity, Zellweger stood firm in defending her decision, emphasizing that changes in appearance do not diminish her value or talent in the film industry. Zellweger's change in appearance sparked controversy, with some critics accusing her of being dishonest about having undergone plastic surgery, while others defended her. Nevertheless, Zellweger continued her career and made a return to her role in Bridget Jones's Baby in 2016. Zellweger's story highlights the immense pressure stars face regarding their appearance, emphasizing that true confidence comes from self-love. She demonstrates that beauty is not the most important thing, and self-acceptance is the key to building confidence. Moreover, she shows that embracing natural changes in one's body and not being swayed by unrealistic beauty standards in the entertainment industry is a crucial part of personal growth. Zellweger overcame criticism and negative reactions to assert herself, becoming a role model for those seeking freedom and peace in self-love. Thank you for watching my video. There are many more interesting things to explore in future videos, so stay tuned. In upcoming videos, we'll dive deeper into the journeys of famous stars in the entertainment industry and their dramatic changes through cosmetic surgery. Join me as we explore the tough decisions and consequences of cosmetic interventions, along with valuable lessons from these journeys. Thank you and goodbye.